Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. Okay, now let me double check my stream, make sure it's up and running correctly. Okay, perfect. Now we're back. So third time's a charm. So once again, Marina going for ending B against Perkele near the end of the game after the Heartless fight. So let's take a quick look at my inventory. I got the Red Virtue from the fight with the Heartless One. Thank you. Sorry about that. So the button, so A, if that you use to like select stuff, stops the stream if you still have Streamlabs selected. So sorry about the disconnect. Okay, so I'm probably gonna get a ghoul and maybe the goat and a blood golem. But I'm also debating just doing like a solo run. Um, because I think I should be able to take down Rare without any help. I'm gonna try to not use the condensed Hemlock, but I might give in. So I got the red virtue that deals out a lot of damage. The death mask because it gives decent magic attack and magic defense, and I will be casting some spells. I might change the darkness to the fluted armor because it protects against the limbs and then offset the drop in agility with pet pills. Betel Stone, so I don't run out of mine on the fight with Rare. Leechmonger Ring, so I can constantly heal, and the Yagetsu Amulet, just because I like those crits. Especially if you're hitting 4 times, then you have almost not like guaranteed, but a likely critical attack every turn, and that can give you up to like 50 HP. Okay, so the only participants still alive are Caligura and Marcoh, but I'm gonna go for the giant, so I'm gonna let him Moonscorch. So first thing I need to do is I need to get the Sylvian spells for healing, and I need heads. And I'm also using the Spice Forge, which is my new favorite thing. It is just insanely overpowered. It's not. I don't know if it's overpowered, but it's extremely useful. So I'm gonna go to the sewer and hunt some ghouls, get some heads, and unlock the last few skills. If I can't find any of them, I'm gonna decapitate the everybody I took out in the Prehevil Bop. I just would rather decapitate monsters. So I don't think I attacked. I don't think I emptied. I might have already killed most of the ghouls down here, but I think I might have left a few alive. Oh, okay, neighbor. So with some luck, the black smog might take him out first turn. Okay, so since I have the meditation skills, I start off with 3 rev. It gives me 2 attacks, and each attack is a double attack to the red virtue, so I can probably take out his torso. I hope. Oh, there we go. I love the red virtue. It is my new favorite weapon. Okay, so that's 1 hit. I've heard that sound so many times now. Okay, so I need at least 5, at least 5 of them. Oh, awesome. So this is why I say that the black smog, the Spice Forge. I don't know how I beat this game like 3 times before I found out what it was. It allows you to set a spell that autocasts at the beginning of every fight. And if you buff your magic damage, increase your magic capacity, you can see. So this puts me up to 4. Okay, so 2 more after this. Also, give me a heads up if my audio is having an echo. I accidentally had 2 mics on in one of my streams recently. Okay, and this should give me all the heads I need to get 2 soul stones. So I don't know whose guide it was that I found on Steam, but basically the build I'm using with Marina is on day 1. Oh, this one survived. On day 1, you kill Osha and get the Spice Forge skill, and you choose the backstory for Marina. That's oh, I'm infected. That starts you off with the affinity for Grogaroth. Healing. Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've only been streaming a lot these last like 2 weeks. Noobonator. Oh, that's a cool name. Yeah, I've been trying to make some time for it. So I'm going for ending B with Marina. And I'm using this footage in an upcoming video too. As you can see, I'm pretty late game. So it's kind of straightforward. So I like for Polo, I try not to watch channels that make content similar to what I do, just because like I don't want to like unknowingly try to like emulate them. Um, or do you see yourself? I do I think I do try to venture out and make content for different games. Like I'm gonna be putting out some Elden Ring videos soon, because at some point I kind of feel like I've touched a lot of Fear and Hunger, and I'm not sure. Like I still have some ideas for a few more videos, but at some point it's like I want to play a different game. But I think for Paulo's also, I think him and I will probably end up. I think we have similar taste in games. Because I saw a video of his from World of Horror, which I've meant to make a video for like the last 2 months, and I really like the game. Especially like it still feels unfinished, um, but I love the music and the art style and the gameplay. Okay, so I got my heads, so I need to go to Church of Almer to offer them up, and then I can get my skills. I do feel bad seeing the bodies every time I cross by here. Okay, so here I can offer the heads up to the new gods. Although, to be fair, Apollo is a lot better at these games than I am. I know he did an all Grogaroth run recently and I've been meaning to watch it. Um, I don't even know how you program that, and I don't know how you beat that, so props to him. Also, he's a lot more established than I am. I've only really been doing gaming content for like 6 months. I'm still figuring out a lot of this. Okay, so that gives me 7, so that's all I need. There we go. And I'm also finding out that I think a lot of people that check out my videos also like Dark Souls, which that makes me so happy. I've been a massive From Software fan since Demon Souls came out on the PS3. Like one of the first gifts my wife got me was a copy of Dark Souls 1 for the 360. Okay, I need a hexen table. Because like Dark Souls, Berserk, Fear and Hunger, they all kind of like people that like one and like Warhammer. I feel like if you like one, you might like the other ones. Okay, so I need a healing spell. I like this one, but I don't think I need it. There was another. Well, what else did I want to unlock? I think it was the defense +1. Just because it's always useful to have. I'm not gonna use the wrench. Yeah, I'm gonna go for magic defense +1. Okay, so I think it's day 2 right now. So I'm already near. I need to get to Western Preheville. No, I can go downtown or to Old Town to get a ghoul. So I know there's that one soldier body here that I don't think I've decapitated yet. Is it down here? No, it's on the other side. I think I killed a vial already. But I don't think he'd be a threat anyway. Is there a death mask here? Ah! Did I pass up? Yeah. I am curious if there's going to be a Fear and Hunger 3 and what that setting would be like. I'm hoping it's Bella's mission to the moon. That's personally what I'm curious. I think it'd be kind of cool, like humanity taking the fight back to the old gods. Okay, there you go. Name your new possession. Uh, let's go with Friendo. Okay, I got Blood Golem. Well, I'm debating if. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm fascinated by the concept of like gods and religion, and in the cyberpunk setting, that would give a lot of artistic leeway into like new ideas for art. Okay, that's a okay. You are selling me on a cyberpunk interpretation of Fear and Hunger 3. Oh, okay. I figured that he just went because I know most of this is coded in JSON, I think. I figured he was just a software engineer and just like change all references to enemies to Grogaroth. I need to watch that video though, because I want to see how he does it. Okay. What's the secret? How do you survive like a continual barrage of Grogaroth attacks? Like, uh, he was like one of the. He was probably the one that gave me the most trouble until I found out about how broken the poison status effect is. Okay, so I got my ghoul. I'm happy with that. I don't feel like going all the way to Western Preheville to get the other one. I got my spell. Okay, so now I need to sleep till night 3, and then I'm gonna fight Marcoh and Caligura. Where's the portal? Oh, it's over here. Am I getting my houses mixed up? No, this is it. Someone left a comment on one of my videos that there might be a patch, or there might be doing like the creator Miro might do an update to debuff status effects like poison. So I'm kind of curious what they would put in this place. So now I need to sleep for like 1, 2, 3 times. I just killed everybody. Wow. I'm impressed with people who can do like 5, 6, 10 hour runs. I do not have like the patience. At some point, I need to get up and stretch. Okay, so this should be, I think, night 2. Yeah. So this is morning 3. Marina time. Yeah, I love Marina's engrave skill. So this is more 3-1. I do love the sense of style in this game. Kind of reminds me of Pathologic a little bit. Not in like how similar it is, but like how it's different and unforgiving. I could just take Marco out and finish the game, but I figure I'm doing on live stream. It'd be more fun to go for Monster and see if I can take him out. I am kind of OP. I say that though. So this is afternoon 3, so one more. So Marco is in the white mode apartments and Caligura is in the sewer. And then I can go for the end game. I don't think I need anything. I should save. Oh, I kind of want to do a... yeah, at some point this is a health hazard. Let me double check, make sure it's nighttime again. I always do... Okay, so now I'm going to the white mode apartments. Yeah, Pathologic, I have to say, is one of the best gaming experiences I've had. I played it at a point when I was unemployed and didn't have a child, so I was able to just like do that for like a couple days. It is difficult, it is brutal, but getting to the end of the narrative and yeah, Pathologic 2 is a underappreciated gem. They played okay, so washing machine. I'm gonna see if I can solo him. If not, I'll get the ghoul and the black clev. Since I do not like walking back and forth, let me just save now. I didn't know you could do that for the longest time. Because once you get like, I think you need 2 meat grinders, you can just kill the washing machine. I'm pretty sure this is where Marcoh is. Or I think his Moonscorched form is the giant. Yeah. Let's see. What's my Spice Force settings? I'm not gonna take him out on the first turn, so I think I want to start with. Oh, okay. I have to go upstairs to fight him. Wait, is this not how you fight Marcoh? I am so tripped up now. It was a 40-minute fight? Oh, like the... Okay, I got turned around. I completely lost track of where Marcoh is. Where did he move? Oh, okay. So that first encounter... Wow. So what happens when you kill the, was it the irrational obelisk? I think it is? Okay, so first you see the giant and then he moves. So he's probably at the 3rd floor then. Then go this way. Yeah, I've lost track of Marcoh. I thought you encountered him in that cell down there, but I might just have to like Google this real quick. Because I'm not finding this giant of a man. This is the top floor, I'm pretty sure. Did he bug out? That background sound does get a bit grating after a bit. Okay, he's gotta be somewhere on this floor because I can hear him. There he is. The pheromones missed? Ah, okay. Okay, I think I can recover all of that in just like one turn. Wow. I did get that status effect that I'm not sure how you get rid of, but we'll see how far I can get. Let's see how this does. It's a good bit of damage. %of, oh, for pheromones, okay. Yeah, I just assumed it was like a short thing for some reason. Where's the source? There it goes. But it looks like I didn't need it. I'm hoping I can get those 20 health back, but I know in part 1 it's permanent, but I think in part 2 I'm not sure. Damn, Jan's got a lot of health. Yeah. So after this, I'm going to the sewer. Although that fight should be easier, because Monster is just super easy. Okay, so now I need to go downstairs. Yeah, I don't need to be hearing this car honking again. Okay. So now to the sewers. Do I need to heal anything? I think I used up all the Sylvan circles already, so I might be stuck with just 80 health, but I think that's enough. That should be enough to get me through. So I think there's a entrance right up here. Hello, how's it going, Error? We're going for Okay, so no, no, I don't want to fight that guy. I hate that guy. He's weird and creepy. And I forgot he comes to life on day 3. Yeah, I think I need to get to the other side of the water sewage puzzle to fight monster. Oh, well, I'll take that as a compliment. I hope you... Crap, the shortcut's not unlocked. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this game. Oh, the Wasp Man? Oh, crap, I gotta walk by him. Actually, no, I can get out this way. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like them. I've had a lot of fun making content for this and other games. Just, I'm a gamer, so it's fun to make a... Can I fight him here? Actually, let me change Spice Forge to I don't know if you can fight him here though. Like I know he pops up and like scares you here, but I don't think he'll actually come out and aggress. How much hunger? Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, I'll just get to the main part of the sewer and fight him there. Okay, so I'm gonna want to go. There's the central entrance. Okay, that's on the way to the church. Mm, no, this will take me exactly to where I started to. Okay, there should be a sewer entrance on the other side. Since I'm doing all this, I hope there's not a death mask here. So I think there's a sewer hole coming up. I think I have to go up this way. As you can see, I've been through here already and collected all these heads. Ooh. For fighting monsters, I really like Spice Forge on Black Smog. Yeah. So after I get Caligura, I'm gonna go to the tower and go for the moon. I think I should be able to beat it. I hope, but we'll see. Okay, body can heal up a little bit. I got plenty of equipment, so. There's not gonna be many survivors. It was Osha. You can find them in day one in the church. I do feel bad that you have to kill all the characters to get their skills. Because I had to kill a Bella to. No, I didn't have to kill a Bella. But I killed her anyway. Um, but I had to kill Olivia for the toxicology skill. And Olivia's such a. She's so sweet. Okay, I should be able to take out his torso fairly fast. Okay, so that unlocks the tower. So let's go get the goat. And I didn't know that could happen. So let's get rid of all those status effects. So there we go. Wait, no, I didn't come this way. So that'll get me to Central Preheville, so I can just run to the bookstore, open a portal, and go pick up everybody at the Preheville Bop, and then I can go for the end game. I didn't expect that to work. Yeah, also has the Spice Forge go. And I've played entire playthroughs with Osha, and I never knew what it did. And I found out on this play, I read a Marina Maso guide, and I was like, oh wow. And using the Spice Forge with Black Smog is great for dealing with monsters. Okay, once I get to Perhevo Bob, I'm picking up the ghoul and the goat, and then we are good for the end game. I'm sorry. I don't think I had to kill Dan this time around, but it's just easier to take everybody out. Does he also give you Nazra's head? That doesn't, yeah. So there's a 30% chance it'll reflect back, but it's not. It's nice when you have an empty slot and you can use it, but I don't feel you can like reliably plan around it. But all right, I'm gonna refill my drink and then let's fight the moon. I'll be right back. All right. Got my sports drink. Got up and moved around. Okay, so let's get the band together. You think the goat wants to see the glory of the moon? Let's bring him along. Like he might act like a bullet sponge, but he doesn't output enough damage, I think, to like really impact the final boss fights. Okay, what else? Might as well eat now. What's the closest portal? It would be Donovan's house. Yeah. So I think I can beat him, but I. This might take a few times, and I do have a time limit, so we'll see. I do. I have to say, I do find the imagery very captivating of a mortal fighting a moon god. I think that captures my imagination for some reason. So, North America. I'll leave it at that. But I am not a native to where I live, and I've moved around a lot. So, that's why I have the weird accent. Um, the reason I sound like AI in my videos is because I try to read slowly and like more deliberately. But my native language, I grew up speaking Spanish, and I've been speaking English most of my adult life. Um, I spoke and I speak very bad Chinese. Oh, thank you, China. Thank you, Shiny. Okay, I am gonna save game because I don't want to walk back. I have to change my armor before I forget and take pet pills. A screening animal is fighting a god. That's funny. Yeah, but my accent changes. I've lived in different parts of the world, different times, and I've spoken Spanish and Chinese on a daily basis, and different types of English. Because like the English you would speak in, say, New York, is not the same that you would speak in rural Mississippi, or at least that you'll hear in rural Mississippi. Okay, armor. I need something that can offset the limb loss fighting rare. But now I need... Actually, I think I can get away with just using pet pills. Healing. Where's I think it's under items actually. Okay, so what? So that puts my agility at 22. So 22. Do I still want the small things amulet? Yeah, I would rather have the small things amulet and be absolutely sure I have 2 turns, because that would make this a walk in the park. All right, let's do this. Your heart beats loud as a drum as just by being close, just by being so close to the tower. Adrenaline is rushing through you. You cannot explain this feeling. You are at the same time both terrified and tempted to touch the intricate ornaments of the ancient stone slab door. You feel energy flowing to the door through your fingertips. You feel euphoric. Okay, full health, close enough. I don't think the ghost's gonna survive very long against the lunar meteor attacks. But we shall see.
Perkele greets you. Congrats. Remarkable feat, a Herculean task even. You are the champion of Termina, the festival to end all festivals. I think so. I'm not sure. I like your attitude. No matter. As promised, you'll be entitled to the grand price. You're not sure if Piketa is talking about the prize or price here. A peak to grandeur, a chance to reach for the illustrious heights. I don't care. I just want to kill you and the Moon God. Oh, I didn't change the Spice Forge. So it's gonna auto cast Black Smog. It's not great, but it's not bad either. I would have rather gone for Blood Golem. Okay, well, we'll see if that even matters. Birdman. Have you seen the color blood takes under the moonlight? Such beautiful blend of pale red and sickly green, drenched in cold hues of blue. Reload the save. Well, at this point, I might as well, like, see what happens. Because I think I might be powerful enough to just take him down regardless. So his first attack, I'm debating if I want to just attack. Nah, I'm a guard because I'd hate to die the first time. And then I would do an attack on my extra turn. Because I think he does the lunar attack and then the feather rain. Oh, okay. I could have just attacked. I think like one more turn I should be able to take it out. Moment of silence out of respect to fly me to the moon and let me kick his ass. Oh, thank you very much, Pablo. How's it going? You came at a good time. We're about to do like the last fight. ARS 50. What just happened? I look away for 1 second. I appreciate the help, Pablo. So thank you. Ooh. Okay. I should get one more turn before he attacks. Is he reflecting all my hits? Yay! Thank you. That's more members. Item. Oh well, happy Friday. I hope your weekend's better. Okay, so let me see if I can do hurting. What do I have? Greater hurting. Greater black orb. Oh. Wow, okay. So there's a reflect on that wing I didn't know about. So if I've gone for the torso, I think I would have been fine. Okay. Okay, so Spice Forge, I'm gonna set that to Blood Golem and Greater Hurting. I need the Fluted Armor and then the Small Things Amulet. Yeah. Oh, take the pet pills. Yeah, very true. I went the wrong way to get the Pepos. Okay, so I don't have to do that every time. Let's save again. Oh yeah, happy Friday, everybody. I hope you've had a good week, and I hope you have a better weekend. Fridays, well, when I worked in a 9 to 5, Fridays was, I was as always in a good mood. Okay, am I forgetting anything? Full health, equipment, I got my fluted armor. Oh, I did forget, I need to equip this guy. Uh, why would it give you a shock shack? Okay, you can keep that. But that's my Book of Enlightenment, that's my favorite. I did change the Spice Forge, right? Yes. If I let you do that if you wanted to. Yeah, because I can't think of why you would want to discard a Book of Enlightenment, but it's kind of like jumping into the toilet. You know, it's like you don't have to, but the option's there if you want to. I'm just surprised I had no idea that the feather, his right arm, that his arm would reflect spells like that. Because at first I thought it reflected physical spell attacks, but then I realized, that's why I switched to magic attacks. But then I realized that I think my sword counts as a magic attack. I didn't do this for you. Okay, so if he's got two attacks, it's very unlikely he'd go for both of them on Marina. So we'll see how fast I can take out his right wing. Oh, dude, thank you. I think you're responsible for most of the membership of my channel. Okay, so I get two more attacks before he attacks. So I can probably heal up just by attacking. Yeah, thank you, Pablo. That's very generous of you. I appreciate it. Yeah. By the way, if you're a channel member, you can use the emojis. I can make another post on how to do it. Basically, it's colon and then a Bella or Chromaler colon. There. Okay, you guys got to figure it out. Okay, so I'm just gonna go for the torso then. Nope. Okay, so what was it? The wing reflects. Oh, magic. So I'll just use a physical attack. First, I'm gonna heal myself up. And let me heal up some more. Okay, I'm just gonna change weapon. Another black steel. That one's entirely physical, I think. Yeah, nothing happened to the blood golem. So if I just don't do a magic attack, I should be fine. Awesome. There we go. Okay, so now I want to switch back before the end of the fight. I don't... Oh, wait, it's equip. Oh, that's true. So if you have any requests for icons or like little emojis like that, just put them in the chat. I can get to that pretty soon. I'm sorry, goat. Oh, that was Nazareth's head, by the way. Alright, there we go. So for Rare, I need to use the black smoke to take out the eyes. And then just try to stay alive. But what do you think happens next? This is what you wanted, right? Hey Pablo, do you have any requests for any icons? Oh, I thought I crashed her for a second. I haven't gotten all the character specific ones because for the day 4 ending Bs, there's one per character. So I haven't done all those. Okay, so I should be able to take... I think I need... Not Black Orb, I need, what's it called? Black Smog, I need 1 rev. I want to see if I can take out all the eyes real quick. No? I can't say I know of Carl Jung, but I'm not very familiar with his theories. Actually, I can probably just take him out faster with physical attacks. Oh, thank you. It makes me very happy to hear that someone's enjoyed my content. Okay, so I can probably heal up just by attacking. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe and heal up entirely. I'm not sure. Sylvian. The way of casting away his shadow self-doubt in his conscious... Oh, I didn't know that. But Error, to answer your question, Sylvian, I want to do a Terran Starvation run on stream. And go into the Void and do Sylvian. And then I want to do a video on like the different bosses in Fear and Hunger 1 and 2. Let me see how fast I can heal up this way. Okay, back to full health. Actually, I might just go for focus damage on the moon. Oh, thank you for saying that, Error. Yeah, but it probably won't be till next week, but hey, school's important too. Basically, under this theory, Almer's an imperfect god because he never reconciliated his dark persona with the light. Hmm. Oh, I didn't know that. So those attacks can dismember you. So if you're not prepared, you can start this fight and not be able to use any weapons. Okay, I think we might have this. Okay. Uh, what do I want to do? I think I want to heal up first. I am running low on mine though. E. Ooh, that's not looking good. I think if you have the Batel Stone, you can't lose because of mine, though. Alright, got him. Yeah, another young. This is collective subconsciousness. This was a kind of scientific theory that all people had a base of collectivized non-conscious thought and behaviors that we all drew from. When the body mentions the idea of Grogaroth and Almer working as something like a huh, like a father son Christianity. So I like this line. The moon god grew disinterested in you and slowly drifted away. You become a witness to something beyond your comprehension. You're witnessing something you shouldn't have. As you slowly regain your consciousness, you realize you're not the same person you were just a brief moment ago. Some sort of dark trinity. Something that that I'm hoping they explore more is what the Dark Vatican is in the world of Fear and Hunger. So, because like Marina goes to a school in the Dark Vatican, you know, with dark priests to study magic in her backstory. So I'm just kind of curious what that would be like an eviler, uh, Vatican. Maybe the Sulphur God would be the third part of the Trinity. Yes, I think Grogaroth and Sylvian give birth to Venushka. You wake up to a new reality. Suddenly, the dark void above you feels that much larger, almost infinite. There are things in this world beyond your understanding, beyond human understanding. You're not sure this is the feeling, if this feeling is that of enlightenment or of total terror. The gentle wind on your cheek feels alien. With this newly acquired understanding, even the most minor sensations have this altered nuance to them. The moonlight has the moonlight tainted your existence. As you say that, I know exactly what meme you're talking about. At least you survived with your mind still somewhat intact. You survived. Ending B, day 4. Let's go, Moon dead first try. Yeah, so I think I might do one more run after this, like right now, and see how much easier would it be with the condensed Hemlock. The only soul that returned from the trip was you. So I'm gonna keep going this I'm gonna keep the stream going a little bit longer. I'm recording all this offline. I have like 2 recordings going on. So I might as well just get footage of using the hemlock on the moon. You didn't have any burden left from your old life. It was a bittersweet feeling. Your ties to your family and past were severed thanks to the traumatic events that transpired in Bravo. Does Marina look like Britney Spears in this picture on the right? Because I think it looks like I think she looks like Britney Spears. I think in this world there's just like a dark Vatican. At least like that's what I tell myself. Yeah, I really like the concept of technology versus religion or like the gods and man versus nature and the gods. Um like that's why I was fascinated when I heard there was like a machine god. I didn't know there was one in Warcraft too. Oh, not Warcraft. Warhammer. The thought of returning to Vatican City, oh okay, to continue your studies didn't sound appealing. Not after everything you have seen. Some things were not meant for humans to meddle with. As years went on, you drifted all the way to the country of Valen and found yourself settling down the red light district of the capital. You had trouble fitting in with regular people who were unaware of the greater scheme of things, but from the people that inhabited the red light district, you found kindred spirits. Everyone carried baggage there and no one judged no one. I can respect that. Occult skills help you make friends easily, and there were many ways you could make a living there with the help of a little magic. Things were pretty nice actually. Now, if you could only tell who this photobombing person was. I think it's like the most anachronistic thing for me is the term photobombing in this context. She had been trying to make friends with you for the longest time. Pretty annoying. Oh, that's creepy. Like a doppelganger surviving the festival and getting out. And the other thing is, like, another reason I think this game's not done yet, like, I'm hoping that over the next year or 2 years they add more content is, like, most characters don't have a doppelganger. There's no Abella doppelganger. There's no, Pav doppelganger. There's no August doppelganger. So that's three. There's no Caligula doppelganger. Marcoh, Cor- Corinne. So yeah, so there's only like four doppelgangers, I think. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so let's do it one more time, but this time with the condensed hemlock, which should be even faster. But I'm just curious to see what the difference is. Yeah, something about like a completely evil world where like even like the established religions are evil, I think is fertile ground to explore like dark fantasy. Kind of like Berserk after the eclipse. I don't know. Cuz like how do you follow like I think it'd be kind of hard to follow up a game like this. So it's kind of like Half-Life 2, like maybe it's better if they don't never follow it up so you never get disappointed, but I don't know. The creator's very original. He might have a card up his sleeve. I'm not gonna make any statements on the Vatican, but I see your point, Paulo. That's very it's evil out here too. Okay, so what am I doing? Same thing. I got my pet pills, red virtue, fluid armor. Except this time I'm gonna be using. I think I still have several condensed hemlock. Okay, I got two. So one for perk and one for the moon. The Mandela catalog? No, I don't think I've heard about it. Oh yeah, like there's just a few things I think would be kind of hard to do with a third game. So each game has a fake objective. So in the first game, if you know nothing about fear and hunger, you play the first game and you think your goal is to save the guard. So halfway through, it has a fake ending, kind of like Signalis does, where you think you're doing objective A, but it's really objective B. So in this game, you get told, win the festival, kill everybody. But the true ending A, you have to ignore that, notice the logic in the telescope station, and then the map in the Prehevo Bop. So what I'm getting at is that in both games you get told do objective A, but the true ending is behind objective B. I think people would expect that. Um, they explore the idea that all worship is routed to a dark replacement of what you think you're praying to. Oh, that's creepy. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some reading on what the Mandela catalog is. I've never heard of that. I thought you were saying like the Mandela effect, which is metaphysical horror at best. Oh, okay, that's a new one for me. Um, Something else is like the setting. Like I don't know. I'd like to see. I'd like to see an end to Legard's story arc. I just don't know how you would end it. Um, oh, that'd be so cool. Like give like you said, a double trick. Ah, yeah, that yeah that I like that. There was another point. Yeah, but I do hope they make a third. And the other subversions would be like, how do you change the mechanics? Because like if you already played one and two and they only have the same mechanics in place, there's not really it's not difficult. There's no sense of dread. Like if you can just walk in and beat the game, like you want experienced players to come in and struggle, have to like figure like how do you use the expectations you have people have coming in from Fear and Hunger 1 and 2 to trick them in part 3 and force them to look at things differently and be like, all right, like for example, light being bad and darkness being good, something like that. Something that like if I start playing it, my first instinct will be to do this because I've been trained by 1 and 2, but the game should try to throw me a curveball and subvert it. So like some benefit to dismemberment. Like maybe your magic is stronger if you get dismembered, and that's really powerful. Um, but Miro's really creative. He draws very heavily on tradition. So if you make a list of references, you basically get the DNA of survival horror for the last like 15 years. I think the only reference I've not seen is a Resident Evil reference, but Silent Hill, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Berserk, a lot of Silent Hill really, and a bunch of horror movies like Terrifier, Jacob's Ladder. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's probably a bunch of Stephen King references I'm not catching. Um, so I am curious what else he would think of. All right, let's go poison people. Oh, that's not. I feel bad saying that now. I also hope that they base the third one off of like maybe partially off of like another real world location. And like part of me wants to say it's like something like Southeastern Asian or something south of the border, but the you should draw from what you know. Oh, that's true. The slums in Prehevo are kind of like the opening bit in Resident Evil 4. I need to get back to that game. I never beat the remake. I still want to get back to that one and Resident Evil 3, the remake as well. I've only played the second remake. Actually, after this, I might do ending C because I've never. Oh shit! I gotta stop hitting A so much. Yeah, I think before anything else, I hope Miro takes the time, and I'm hoping he intends to add more to Fear Hunger 2, like playable with August, playable Tanaka, Tanaka backstory, playable Caligura. It'd be interesting if there was something sympathetic in his backstory. Um, Playable Pav. I think there's a train station on the map that's above the Foundations of Decay. That's just not in the game. Um, everybody, yeah, there's a Moonscorched for everybody. I'd like a boss rush mode. I think that'd be kind of cool. Um, I think I think there's a few more locations that we're gonna add in the city, but I know they're revamping the food mechanics. Um, because once you figure out how to get fed, like it's super easy. So it'd be interesting if they could like ratchet up the difficulty a little bit like that. That's a good point about getting the heads is more an issue of optimization rather than give you different endings. It'd be also interesting if they had like a like some sort of morality system, like an A and B ending, but then you get one or two, like different versions of them. So you can get like A1, A2, B1, B2, depending on how moral or immoral you were. So like if you get ending A and save more than 10 participants versus less than 10 participants. Yeah, because I'm sure with the sales of this game, I'm hoping he's financially stable, that he can just take his time and do what he wants. But I think first they need to find. I think the question, like the something I think that they also need to figure out a little bit is that the status effects are too good. You can beat every major boss except for the God of Fear and Hunger isn't susceptible to status effects because every time she morphs, I think it resets. But Grogaruth, you just poison. Machine God, you can poison. Uh, the King in Yellow, you can poison, and just wait. That's how I beat the Heartless One, and I think you can do it with Rare and Perkele too. So if a couple of the bosses had something that would prevent that, and maybe give you another mechanic or way of fighting them, I think would be I'd be curious about. Okay, so let's fight them and see how the Hemlock does. So I do know. So in eggs in these trying times, as does a dialogue matter? Yes, I think most dialogue will always lead you to a fight, but I think there is one oh Pablo, sorry, one thought at a time. But there is one like choice that leads you to ending C that I've never gotten. That's the Sulfur God ending, where basically I think you give in and you're like, yeah, let's do this. Oh Pablo, I forgot to tell you. Thank you. This is my first super chat I've ever gotten, so I feel special. Um, but yeah, the dialogue choices do matter. It just depends if you're gonna fight, I think, rare or get ending C, the sulfur god ending. Actually, maybe we'll do that after this one, because I've never. Let's do it right now. How can I reach the moon god? How can you reach any of the stars and planets sailing across trails in the sky? The void that opens up on top of our heads remains a mystery to this day. The moon god rare is gone. I apologize for such an unpoetic matter of speech, but what you see in the sky is just a barren stone floating slowly in the space. So what would Abella encounter if she flew to the moon? Because she in her ending she talks about building rockets to go to the moon to like take the fight to the gods. But if there's nobody there, just don't want. Oh yeah, I know about the sulfur god. In fact, oh yeah, I'm hoping that they explore the sulfur god. I think he'd be a good villain for the third game because I mean, he's kind of like the devil in a way. If Almer's the in-world standing for like a Christ figure, then Sulfur-God's kind of like a devil or like an antichrist. And like Guard versus the Sulfur God, I think would make for a very interesting that like fight, or maybe Legord siding with the Sulfur God against the old gods. Um, That much. Okay, the Festival of Terminus Rare's doing that much is true, yes, but those powers are but faint traces left of his existence. Rare, much like the older gods left this world a long time ago. So the question is, do I find that the wiki lacks in lore? A little bit, but compared to some other games, it's really well done. Like, it's pretty fleshed out. Uh, there was some other game that I did a video on. Oh, what was it? I can't remember. But some video games just don't have anything. Like, I think the Blasphemous one was actually kind of bad. So, could the Fear Hunger Wiki have more details? Yes. Does it have a lot? Yeah. So I think it's like mid-range. You might still be able to harness some of their power, but like the festival, it is just faint, a faint voice from the past that grants you those gifts. Maybe that is evidence of their true strength, that even in their absence, and in some cases death, their powers still linger in this world. But without the consciousness behind these powers, their traces are nothing more than any other force of nature. Yeah, they're I kind of do like that the wiki is not 100% because there's things like the mind read skill. So I want to do like a playthrough getting the mind read skill from the very beginning because it does add a lot of you get some interesting tidbits that I just did not know about. So if you have the mind read skill and you talk to Olivia, she thinks to herself how she just wants to go dancing and she's never fallen in love. So it's this very small detail, but it's very sweet and it like fleshes out the character. And I never knew about it till like a couple of days ago. That force is not there to help you, to harm you, or to be worshipped by you. It just exists. So what is the function of a festival if it lacks greater purpose? We decided to give it one. The effect the moon has on people creates an ample opportunity to grow our ranks and shed blood for our master. I don't think I've ever actually read this before. For hundreds of years we have followed wherever the moon god took us and reaped his harvest instead, living and breathing from the chaos that ensues. Of course we strive for the illustrious heights mentioned many times over, but to get there we must climb a mountain of slain sacrificial lambs. There's an image. You two had a chance to join our ranks, but bloodlust can't boil inside of you quite the way we'd hope. But bloodlust, okay. So that said, no illustrious heights for you. Only grand prize I can offer you at this point is your freedom. Only I stand in your way. Poor Rare, he was used. I guess it's more like the use his brand. To an eclipse moon hiding sun. Huh, it's a good comparison. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Hemlock on the first turn, so all I need to do is survive his first attack, and I should be good. Condensed Hemlock. Okay, I think that's should still be alright. Alright, so now I need to heal myself up. Oh, I can just attack. Yeah, let's just go all in on damaging the torso. Oh. That is very anticlimactic. Okay. That's a... I, wow, I'm kind of impressed with how well that worked. But what do you think happens next? Oh, something else I need to do is I haven't played or streamed Dungeon Knights, the dating simulator in the first game. I still need to do that. I just keep forgetting to. What do you think happens next? Oh, before they make the third one, they should make a dating sim for this one too. This is what you want there, right? Hear that? He's coming already. Time for you to wake up. Yeah, I'm quite surprised at how easy that was. So that's what I mean as like broken. Like once you know about it, you don't want to use it anymore. Unless you want like a little ego boost. Excuse me 1 second. I'm getting somebody at my front door. My apologies, that was Amazon, which made my puppies freak out. Are the twins are the twin snakes from Majora's Mask? I hear twin snakes, I think Metal Gear Solid. Okay, so first turn, punish not punish. Poison I'm gonna poison the moon, that's a funny phrase. Funny sentence. Welcome back, time to kill God. Let's do it. So he should be poisoned now. I have no idea. I think someone else should decide how I would Moonscorched. Oh, I don't know. I gotta think about that now. How would I Moonscorch if I was in the festival? I have no idea. It's kind of hard to be like a judge of yourself and like what are your worst like inner demons. I don't know. I gotta think about that. I don't know. I'd be something short and stocky because that's what I look like in real life. An egg with a big snake. Yeah, I don't know what the rings that are supposed to like mean anything or anything like that, but all right, let's see how fast. Let's see if this takes him out. Okay, I don't think the Hemlock works on rare because the poison symbol's not up. So let's wait a turn and see if like I get the little pop up because it tells you each turn how many thousands of damage he's taking. Yeah, I don't think. Okay, I don't think the Hemlock works on rare. Way smaller and weaker. I like Abella. Okay, so I'm gonna guard to fill up my rev meter. So what I'm gonna do is guard attack, and hope that everybody else distracts the mine eyes and absorbs damage. Oh, nice. Okay, so this way I can do 2 attacks per turn, but guard once. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that you could poison Perkele because he's like a mortal person, but you couldn't. Uh, there goes the goat. But you can't poison the moon. And I'm glad it doesn't like break the fight at least. But all right, let's see if this works. Oh, that's true. There was another game I played recently, El Paso Elsewhere, where there was an angel creature that was a biblically accurate angel. So it was like an eye with two rings around it. Actually, a pretty good game, kind of underrated, but I enjoyed playing it. It's very heartfelt at the end, though. Not though, but I liked it. Nice, got him. Oh, be, oh yeah, we already read this. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Oh, because once you defeat the Heartless, like the rest of the game's kind of it's not easy, but you have the means to like get around it. Egg, you're funny, man. You're funny. Well, let me check my messages because I might still have some time. In which case, we can probably just we can if y'all want to hang out, we can go for the Machine God. Okay. Sees God in the chariot. Marcoh, where the wheels are those angels. Oh, that's terrifying. All right. Well, I still got some time. I expected like 2 hours. I'm at like an hour 30. So how about I try to go for ending A solo with Marina? I'll just load the same game. Just go straight to the bunker. Would you consider this a challenge run doing solo Marina? Yes, but it wasn't too bad because I looked up the guide and once, like I said, once you defeat the Heartless One, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load up my last save, drop everybody off at the Prehevo Bob, and then go to the White Bunker. I feel like I should have more. I might grab some more Hemlock first. We did it, y'all. I don't want my wheels to. That is horrifying. Okay, so my last save. Okay, so I think I only have 2 units of Hemlock. And I'm pretty sure there's enough to get like 6 in the game, so I think there's some I haven't picked up. Or that I haven't crafted. Okay, I need more Poison Hemlock. So I can just run back to the train for that. Okay. Because I'd like 3 units of Hemlock. One for the platoon, one for Lagarde. Oh, awesome. I thought we were. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna poison everybody then. Okay, I'm gonna do ending A and just poison everything on the way in. Like the all the bosses. Okay. No, I can just go straight away. I think I got everything. What's the solution for the clock puzzle? I think it's 235. Yes, it become the pestilence. Because like I found out about the Hemlock this week, and I've been making content for Fear and Hunger since like August. So I'm just surprised with how I completely missed it. So yeah, let's use this newfound ability of ours. For Fear and Hunger, more I like lore videos. Um, the things I kind of already did them for Fear and Hunger. So I think what I would do is redo the character videos. Um, because I did them in the City of Fear and Hunger video, and I think I could have done them better. Especially like my earlier videos, my Dungeon of Fear and Hunger and City of Fear and Hunger were like my first long videos. So I was still figuring out a lot. And looking back, my sound quality was bad. There's things I would change with the video. So I'm gonna finish up a Marina run through video, and then I want to do an Elden Ring lore video, and then I'm not sure what I want to do after that. But I saw the Elden Ring trailer, and I wanted an excuse to play more Elden Ring. Hopefully, you guys are interested in Elden Ring too. Okay, I think I remember this because I did this recently. Wrong hand. This one goes to 2. Or is that the devil? Yeah, you can get the goat. There we go. Uh, I'll bring the ghoul and them along because they're already here. This part with the really long uh, ladder all the way down. The devil? Oh, you mean like the man in black? Because isn't he like the goat or something? So something I've noticed is that in both ending A's, something closes behind you on the way in, and you never make it out. What do I have equipped on my Spice Forge? Let me do. Hmm. I guess Blood Golem's fine. Nope. I hate fighting these guys. Damn it. Okay, fine, fuck it. That's the problem with I think the Spice Forge on these guys is that it counts as your first action, so they get to harden the first action. So it just makes the fight a bit of a slog. And like I think there's like 3 of these guys on the way to the Machine God. This goes. Let's do. Let's make my life easier. Let's see what that does. Sounds really uncomfortable. Okay, at least this part is easy now because he can't really hurt me past like tackle. But it still like takes a few turns. Oh, awesome. I'll start doing that. Alright. I'll leave that for someone else to pick up. Okay, I think it's down to the left. Okay, fine. I forgot to remove the Spice Forge ability. Okay, I'm just gonna use magic. Was it the Greater Black Orbs used to work pretty well. So let's just focus damage on your torso. See if we can speed this up a little bit. Yes, I think I do one more should be able to take him out. So something I noticed is that the creator was very careful with the Germanic imagery because it's rough. Like the whole Kaiser thing is reminiscent of World War II, but the imagery of the soldiers is more like World War One, and I think that's to like keep a certain distance from real world events. So I think he handled that fairly well. Yeah, but the nation of Bremen, I think, is supposed to be a standing for Germany. Where's the path down? Is it? No, it's not this way. It's this way. The second level, I am going to save once before the second level. However, you're going to fight a god with me. I'm going to make sure you're fighting on a full stomach. Besides, I have a lot of rotten meat, so... Goat, you've been a good friend. You deserve the finest rotten meat. I do like these little parts where you have to cross these chasms, just to kind of give you a sense of how tiny you are compared to everything happening around you. Uh, okay, this is the level with the flame troopers, and I hate them. So, oh no, this, how much gas do I have? This is where you need to turn on the generator on the top right. Okay, perfect. I think if I go directly to the final fight, you know what, friendo, you get some rotten meat too. You've been, you've been good companionship. I think it makes him sick though. Yeah, it does make him sick. Well, it sucks for you. Well, I should try to keep him alive. Okay, fine, I'll heal him too. Oh, did I give him armor? I still don't know why he would get the shock. Flame troopers. Troopers for every. Oh, that'd be cool. Kind of reminds me a little bit like an evil version of Avatar, the Last Airbender. Okay, I am gonna save right here because I don't want to deal. If case that flame trooper gets me, I don't want to do this again. Okay, but we are almost at the fight. Who is your favorite fear and hunger? The machine god. So my background is science and engineering. So the idea of a machine god or an artificial god or scientifically engineered weapon to take on the old gods sounds fascinating to me. The small time is doing daily, especially when you worship gods who love. Here in the SM, the small town where you see a corpse mountain. Oh, I'm not sure that I know what that is. Oh, I wasn't trying to do this. Yeah, actually, I wonder if I can just break it down. While you were out studying the blade, I was studying the way of the gun. So something I did, an error I made in most of my Fear and Hunger runs up until recently is realizing that the game's kind of generous with ammo. Like if you never want to fight Stitches, if you don't never want to fight like neighbors, you probably have enough ammo to just shoot them all. I also like how there's no audio right at this part. Just to like kind of let you soak in the quiet of a large concrete bunker. The bunker muffles all outside sound. Alright, here we are. Studying the way of knocking doors down. I like that. Okay, so first is the Platoon and Commander. How much Hemlock do I have? I don't even think I'm gonna bother giving the Commander Hemlock. Because she goes down, she doesn't have that much HP. I think I had like, oh, I got plenty. So, I'm probably gonna like do this again, but without using Hemlock. Completely dropping. Okay, let's see if I can one-shot the Commander. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let's use item. It's poisoning time. Did I not craft more? Oh, okay. Yeah, one's the raw material, one's the actual thing you can use. So condensed hemlock. Oh, shit. I fucked up. Sorry, I shouldn't have. I thought I was a 3 rev, but I was only at 2. No, I don't think it's gonna matter very much either way. Ooh. So I thought he couldn't shoot without the commander, but apparently he can. Maybe this is a way to promote the study of biology and science. Okay, do I need to heal? No. Well, I guess just out of camaraderie, I am gonna heal my goat. Yeah, might as well. Okay, let's get something to recover mind. Okay, so this should be a pretty fast fight. Do I have to worry about my limbs? Yes, I do. Is there anything else? I got plenty of agility. No, yeah, okay, I'm good. Let's go hang out with the new gods for a moment. I am curious who some of these other new gods are, because you can see I'm like Francois. Who are those guys? And also, you can stay here, I've noticed, for as long as you want, as long as you don't walk too far away from where you spawned. Like, who's that new god with, like, the polyhedron head? That's about tail. Something that looks like a decrepit... Oh, that one looks like a decrepit priest. Oh, where's that? Like, who are all these guys? Is my question. Because someone looked kind of cool. Alright, let's take on the Yellow King. The King in yellow, not the Yellow King. Anything else I need? No. You are late, you know? If you've come to witness the birth of the new era, the birth of a new god, the logic, the machine god is online. I've come to take you down, Kaiser. Many have come for me. I won't deny you the honor. Prepare yourself. Okay, so poison. Oh, okay. So you're saying that the new gods are so active. Oh, that's kind of like what's that guy's name? Neil Gaiman's American Gods. The new gods versus the old gods. Although the new gods in that case are like cars and credit cards. I need to read the actual 1800s King in Yellow because I find his figure to be captivating. Because like I know about Cthulhu, I've heard about Cthulhu, I've seen his image a lot. The King in Yellow is something, at least to me, is new. I like how they merged the image of the Kaiser with the King in Yellow in this game. Okay, so let's poison the torso. Yeah, but the thought of a book or a play that drives you insane when you read it, I find kind of interesting. Okay, so I hope this refills my health. Come on, can I take him out in 2 turns? Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to make more members only content. I have a few things up and I'll be putting up some more in the next few days. You also get the emojis. If you scroll up in the chat, you'll see or if you check the app, you'll see a bunch of like custom emojis. So there's like the Heartless One emoji, Crow Mauler, Pyramid Head, and I'll be at since Pablo gifted so many, I'll have it gives you more slots, so I'll be putting up some more. So if you have any suggestions for emojis I can make, let me know. Okay, what I need to change for going up against the Machine God? I need Smog, which I can use. I don't need to change. I think this setup's gonna work just fine. So let me drop a save, and then we do the Machine God. I love the music in the Machine God. Like people think that horror needs to be. Yeah, so Paulo, what you're saying about horror, I think that's the difference between like the Resident Evil versus Silent Hill. Resident Evil is like a monster pops out from a shadow at you. Silent Hill is an unnerving, unsettling environment that you can't shake off. Okay, and I don't think I need pep pills. I have enough agility. I am gonna have to worry about DPS. So I don't think the machine god can dismember you. So I'll get my agility from wearing the darkness. So basically I'm swapping out the small things amulet. I'm giving up limb protection for more crits because eventually the machine god has a lot of damage. Probably some fun with Darcy, Enki being edgy, some icon of a creative F to put in. Oh, okay. Thanks for the suggestions. I'm gonna think about that. All right, let's do the machine god. The white womb of logic. Yeah, and also if you have any requests for like member content, also let me know. I'm still figuring out a lot of this stuff. I have a few member only videos, but it's nothing. I don't have that many, as many as I would like. Okay, so first thing I need to do is focus as much damage as I can on. I want to see if I can get her into first phase. Oh, I should cast pheromones. Okay, so here's a secret. For these things, the exhaust ports, black smog will take them all out in one hit. Oh, no worries. There's a lot of games I've never played that I've watched entire playthroughs. I know all the lore, like Last of Us. There was another one, but it's my pleasure. Thank you for watching. Honestly, I'm flattered that so many people have watched my videos. It's been a pleasure. Okay, so what was I doing? Okay, so focus, keep damaging the main. Okay, I am gonna heal the golem. And let me go ahead and cast pheromones on him too. Thank you again, Pablo, for all the memberships. Fire hurts. Oh, okay. Fire hurts the most. All right. Well, let's set her. Oh wait, I gotta cast Black Smog first. Oh wait, Black Smog requires 1 rev point, and then I'm gonna set her on fire. Because I think you can use the Hemlock in the second phase, but not the first. Yeah, Pablo's been very generous. I think most of the members in my channel are because of Pablo, so thank you. Okay, it does look like she's taking fire damage. Ooh, 1400 damage. Yeah, thanks for the tip, Pablo. The fire is working very well. Let's keep the blood golem alive. And this might be fairly straightforward. I've read Lovecraft. I've read Call of Cthulhu, At the Mountain of Madness, Shadow over Innsmouth, and I've played a bunch of the Lovecraftian games like Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the World. It's always been my vibe, you know. Like I like Dark Souls, Silent Hill, like since forever. So I've always been to like the Eldritch, Otherworld horror type of stuff. Let me heal the golem again. Should only need to do it. Oh wait, I forgot about the exhaust. Oh, dude, thank you. Okay, so today or this might what I will be doing next is putting effort. Oh, I have a Discord server, so if everybody, I will be making a post for members uh today with the link to the Discord server. I've set it up, but I haven't like sent anything out yet. So expect that. Yeah, I like Lovecraft. I've considered doing like Lovecraftian content on my channel. I mean, I guess I kind of already am. Uh, yes, he he was an awful human being that wrote really well. Like I grew up in like Latin America, so I'd be afraid to hear what Lovecraft thought about people from like the southern like hemisphere. Well, I guess that we do know what he thought, so no mystery there. Okay, I think she's taking like 5 or 6,000 damage. We should be getting close to taking the machine god out. Okay, so Rev. Wait, how am I doing on mine? Oh, I'm fine on mine. Who knows what Lovecraft is? Vulnerable to poison. Okay, thank you. I'm trying to see if I can take her out in the first phase. But thanks for the tip, because if we do get to the second phase, I'm just gonna poison her. It? Them? Seems like there's not gonna be a second phase. Thanks Thanks for the tip on the fire. That really is what made it. Just Marina and the goat. I never noticed, but she has. Is that a cube of the depths on her chest? I think you got most of the letters in Cthulhu right, at least. Warmth surrounds your body. Something I found weird is that the green hue of the machine god is the same green hue you see in the void. Empathy and hope fills you from the inside. You've gone through enough. Now you can rest. That sounds so deceptive. Like something wants you to give up. So I think that the machine god still lives, even though you win the fight. I can't pick a favorite character. I like too many of the characters to say that like one is my definitive favorite. Oh, because I killed everybody during going for the ending B. So not a single soul return. Okay, we did it, y'all. We got the bleakest, most dim, tragic ending where no one escapes. But okay, but that is my time for today. So okay, so I got a lot of members. Keep an eye out for member posts. There are a few member videos. I need to put up a few because they were being demonetized. Um, everyone is there. Congratulations. Um, but keep an eye out, at least going into next week, for member only like B side or weird things that I thought maybe weren't good enough to publish. And also, I will be making a post with Discord server. Um, so if you guys want to join, give me suggestions. My goal with the Discord server is one, I want to have somewhere I can ask for feedback. Hey, I'm thinking about doing this. What do you guys think? Also, just to, like hang out, get help with the game from y'all. Um, Also, like where I want to post work in progress, give like previews, sneak peeks, and all that. Um, because I don't publish everything. I've ended up with like reviews. I think I'm not going to spend the time polishing up and finishing, or rough cuts, or things that I cut out of material just because like it didn't do well, or I changed my mind thinking that maybe it did or did not fit a video. Um, so I hope to see you guys on the Discord server soon. Um, but yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate your company on this stream where we went after a lot of bosses and found that they can be a little bit easier than I thought. Happy Friday. I hope you have a good weekend.